Yo, what's the hats, everybody? PK here, and today I'm bringing you guys a 52-3 nuclear with the wraps, double wraps, triple wraps, chicken wraps, rapping kids all day. You know how the gameplay goes. So I got that nuclear assault, that assault nuclear going on in the background. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, but that's all background gameplay. Today we're going to be talking about tips and tricks, because I wanted to wait until I had a nuclear or two under my belt in order to know what I was talking about, so I can give you guys the best tips. And right off the bat, I want to say, pick a specialist ability. If you're using a specialist weapon, you're already fucking up. Because although the bow and the insta-kill pistol are all really fun, they are not going to get you high streaks. Yeah, can they get you some cheap, free, easy kills once in a while? Yeah, but they are not going to get you these high-ass streaks. As you can see, I'm using Rejack. This shit saves lives, man. John P., you were right. This is how you get on the high-ass streaks, because in this game alone, in this nuclear streak, I should have died like 4 or 5 times, but I did not, because of this specialist ability. And that's, in my opinion, the strongest thing about the specialist. Rejack's really good, Glitch is really good, even Vision Pulse is pretty good. You want to get on the high-ass streaks, you want to get the nuclears, use those 3 abilities. Like I said, personally, I would say that Rejack is the best, but play amongst yourselves and see what you feel and see what you like. Aside from that, this probably seems obvious, but some of you probably forgot. Use the counter UAV. Please, for the love of God, use the counter UAV. Everybody and their mama is using the UAV right now because there's no ghost, and since there's really not that many kill streaks, it's one of the best ones in the game. Use the counter UAV, and often. Use UAV, counter UAV if you want. As you can see, I was going for some high kill stuff with this assault streak going on, but my normal get-go or my normal loadout is UAV, counter UAV, Hellstorm, just because I think it's so good. That being said, because this leads into tip number 3, because you're using counter UAV, you do not have to use a silencer. The first couple kills are going to be a little detrimental for your health, because without a silencer, it's hard to do much in the game. But for the most part, once you get the counter UAV, you get the streak rolling, you're going to need that extra damage from the range of not using a silencer, because this game is pretty fast-paced and there are a lot of long corridors, not to mention the fact that this game is head glitch city, y'all. And so it's just, like, even here, this is a nasty head glitch straight into their spawn. There's really not much they can do. So you want to have that extra range so that you can counter the head glitch. Aside from that, you're also gonna want to play around the objective, which is not the same as playing the objective. Do not hop on B flag for the sake of hopping on B flag. If you're on the street, play around the objective. See right here, I'm not just gonna go over to C flag and try to kill it. Well, actually I was, but that's besides the point. Don't do what I say, not as I do. Is that the saying? But yes. So if you know they're going to be at B flag, if you know they're going to want to cap it, then don't stand on B flag. Stand on the dome around B flag and pick them off. You know they're going to be going there, so why would you try to rush yourself? Pace yourself. Not everything is glamour. You don't have to run around all the time. Take it easy, relax. This game is you can also rush, but you can play back as well. A lot of the things about high streaks is playing back, knowing when to play back and when to rush, and just play it by ear. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but aside from that, play around the edges of the map if you need to. That's also really important. The middle of the map tends to be very hectic, very crazy, very unpredictable, and there's a lot of corner campers right now because it's a beta and they don't understand the game, so they just camp. So it can be frustrating, so the edges of the map are going to be your best bet. And overlooking spawns, because this leads into another tip. Spawn trap like crazy if you can. This game has insane spawn traps if you can't tell. This side of the map right here is ridiculous. Yeah, see, exactly. You can just pick them off as they come. It's ridiculously easy to spawn trap. And I usually play solo. I was playing with, I think, Mr. One Away in this gameplay. Mr. One Away and multistyles in this gameplay. But for the most part, I was able to pull it off solo, so I'm sure if you got a group of friends, hell, even 5 friends and made it a full party, you can get some nasty spawn traps going on. Aside from that, there's really not much else I could give you. These tips aren't really the best because I'm not really a good tip giver, but I felt it necessary to make this video because people were asking me for it. And not only that, I'm the little bit of a viewport, just a little bit though. You know, don't call me out on it or anything, but yes. I just wanted to make the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. If not, well then maybe just looking at the gameplay, you kind of see what I saw and you kind of did what I did and went through the whole process and all of that. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Now my nuclear streak does get taken out by my own raps right here. Piece of shit raps blew up on me and ended my streak. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. This has been PK. Subscribe if you haven't, because I do have some 100 pluses, some more nuclears coming up and stuff like that saved on my hard drive already, so it should be a fun couple weeks. Anyways, this has been PK. Have a good day, guys. Peace.